excited to try that new day cream. All right, everybody, if you are just getting up, it's Monday morning. I'm Leah. I'm your host. We're here at QVC, and all day we're bringing you our all-day holiday shopping spectacular. And it's our opportunity to really just showcase for you the wide variety of products that we have, whether you're doing gift shopping or so many of us right now are getting our homes kind of the way we want, warm and cozy and toasty and welcoming or inviting or relaxing, because we're spending a lot more time there, and we'll continue to do that into the new year. It's also, winter. And winter is when it's cold and you want to make the space in your home warm. So we have a fantastic heater for you. This comes to us from Living Glow. It's an infrared stove heater, and I love the look of this. I was sharing with our guest, who you'll meet in just a moment. I had a chance to travel to the Yukon, and when I traveled to the Yukon, I stayed in a wonderful cabin there in the mountains, and they had actual stove heaters. And so when I saw this, it gave me a wonderful nostalgic memory, because I love the look, and it's dimensional, so you get the appearance of that flame from three sides, both the front and at the side. But you're going to choose this in your color preference. We have it for you in white. We have the heater for you in red. We have it for you in black. And we have it for you in the color called copper. And while it's charming to look at, it is going to be efficient heat for the room that you are in. So let me introduce you to Amy D'Angelo. She is our expert, and she's going to tell us a little more about the Living Glow heater. Good morning, Amy. It's great to have you in the show.
Good morning, Leah. Thanks for having me this morning.
So this, I said, I love the look of it. It reminded me of being in a cabin in the Yukon, simply because it's got that wonderful stove appearance. But this is great technology that gives me infrared heat, and also really nice design. And so will you tell us a little bit about the brand and then walk us through the features of this heater?
Yes, I would love to. Thank you. Living Glow is a leader in the infrared heating category. And what they've done is they have taken and given us 3 quartz infrared heaters to give us that real impact when it comes to zone heating. So what it does is it takes that cool air from the back, and it takes the air and it goes over that heating. You can see the coils down here, and it warms up the air. Now what it does is it heats subcutaneously from the inside out. If you've ever gone outside on a cool day and you feel the sun, you warm up from the inside out. It just feels so marvelous. What I love, and I want to just show you how this works, it's got a little magnetic panel here, and you've got your power button. You have your flame effect, and you can see I've got it on high, but you've got 4 different settings: 4, 3, 2, 1, and then off, and then back on again. Here's your temperature control, so you can go up or down. And then here is your high and low setting. Now on high, it's 1500 watts. On low, it's 1000 watts. That's the same as my hair dryer, so it's really not drawing a lot of energy. And we are working from home, so it's great to be able to heat the zone that we're in. Instead of heating your whole home, because I know I'm always cold, I can just heat my office instead of heating every room that I'm not in. I want to just take a little temperature gauge here right now, and I've got it, I think, at 72. And I don't know if you can see this, but it's shooting out 600 degree temperatures right now. And the top of this, which I've got my hand on, is 68, and that is room temperature. So I love the fact that, again, I can control it from right here, or I can use my remote, Leah.
I love that too, and that you can control not just the temperature, but you control the level. That you've got this flame effect that has a very nice appearance too. So you can see just what Amy was describing for everybody. Here are the controls on the heater itself, but you can also do all of those operations with your remote. So if you want to be seated at your favorite chair or on the sofa or in bed or wherever you are, this does allow us to heat the room that we're in. As you said, Amy, whether it's your office or whether it's a bedroom or a family room or a basement. And I do want to mention the size of the heater too. It's just about 17 inches wide. It's about 11 inches in depth front to back, and it'll be 22 inches tall. Weighs about 18 pounds. It plugs in, but you can place this where you want to. It gives me a really charming decoration, but it also gives me efficient heat. And what I love too about infrared heat is for a lot of people will say that's a more comfortable heat.
Yes.
And it does really allow me to then heat the space that I'm in. So it becomes that zone heater. Can you tell us approximately what size room this will be best for?
Yes, Leah, it'll heat up to 1,000 square feet, which for a lot of people, it can be your entire apartment or an entire level of your home, which is so nice. And the other thing that's so wonderful about this, like I said, it is cool to the touch, but it does have a tip over feature. So if your pet or you knock into it by accident, it will shut off before it hits the floor. If it happens to get too hot and overheat, it will turn itself off. So it has all of the safety features built into it. And again, like you mentioned, that combustible heat dries out your skin and it does all of those things this time of year, gives you that scratchy throat. This is a very comfortable heat and something that we can do the zone heating, and it's going to save us electricity and all the things that we want this time of year. But it's not just for this time of year. It will give us that ambiance year round. So you can just do that beautiful flame effect, or you can do the flame and the heat, or you can just do your heat, which is so wonderful that we can use this year round.
Love it. I mean, looking at it there, it takes me back to the Yukon. Here's what I want to let everybody know, because we've got this today with free shipping and handling. Remember, I said it weighs 18 pounds. It's going to ship to you for free. Winter is here. It's going to get colder. You want to make sure that you've got heat in the space where you want it. It's nice to be able to heat the space where you are as opposed to maybe necessarily having to heat your whole home. And it also gives you the effect of that fire. So that fire look. If you want it in the color we're calling copper, and copper it's a tan copper tone. If you're thinking more of a metallic, I just want you to know it's more of a tan color, a soft brown, if you will. And then I turned the black just to the side to show that you can see there are panels on 3 sides that allow you to have that visual impact of the look of the flame from 3 sides of your heater. So that's the black one. And then we have it for you in red. And finally, it's available in white. Only 200 left in the white. It's new, it's been popular, and it's on 5 easy payments of $20. When you use your credit card, shipping and handling today is free. Amy, thank you so much. It was great to have you in the show.
Thank you, Leah.
All right, everybody. Oh, let's talk about a pillow that lights up. How fun are these? Oh